and I am a member of IFPAS. Before I start, I would like to introduce to you the word IFPAS before I go into my presentation. IFPAS means Insurance and Financial Practitioner Association of Singapore. And all members of IFPAS Toastmaster Club are insurance and financial practitioners. Today my topic is freedom. As you know, freedom is a very wide topic. Okay, according to the dictionary from my Nokia phone that I've checked just now, freedom is the state of not being controlled and being able to do whatever one wishes. I think this is one of the best definitions I have found. But here I have some more definition from Ask Oxford. The exemption or immunity from unrestricted use of something, okay, and so on. The power to determine action without restraint. Exemption from external control, interference, regulation. This is from dictionary.com. The state of being free or at the liberty rather than in confinement. Today, I want to share with you freedom from the perspective of insurance and financial practitioner. What is freedom? Freedom begins with the word F. F, family income protection. In life, we either live too long or we expire too soon. And there's a big if. Death is one of the worst enemies in life, and death is actually not so scary. What's so scary is premature death. Death is always untimely, and when that happens, what have you done for your loved ones? How much have you left behind for the widow and for the children, for the food, for the clothes, for the education, and for other basic necessities? So this is the first element of freedom. Next, as I said just now, you either live too long or you expire too soon. What if you live too long? What have you planned for your retirement? Hey, we are not asking you to buy something. We are always asking you to save. Whatever that you save today is going to benefit yourself when you retire. How about E? Estate planning. What happened to my HDB house when I die? Who do I want to give my savings to? Who takes care of my children if my wife predeceased me? How about my aged parent? How about SPCA, a club, a charitable organization which I contribute regularly? Have I made plans for them? One of the two most common reasons that people take out an insurance plan is education. One have to remember that when you plan for education, you don't just plan for tuition fees. You also have to take care of the living expenses of your child when they enter into tertiary education one day. I hate to be caught in a position when my daughter comes to me one day and say, "Hey Dad, look, I got a place in Harvard." And I have to look at my bank account. Oh no, I have not enough money to support her. That's one of the worst things that I would like to face in the future. There's a saying in Singapore, in Hokkien, 乐在死 It means you can die, but you cannot fall sick. This is in reference to the escalating medical costs in Singapore. When something like a disease struck you or you become totally and permanently disabled, it's worse than premature death. You are economically dead. You not only cannot bring home the income, you become a burden to your family. What have you done in situation like this? How about obligatory protection plan? Do you have a single auntie that stays with you? Do you have a handicapped siblings? How about someone that you met in the church that you regularly help? What if one day they become ill? Are you going to help them, or are you going to leave them alone? If they are depending on you, why not take out something so that you can help them all the way? Last but not least, mortgage protection plan. I believe mortgage loan is one of the biggest debt that most Singaporeans have, as most of us are homeowners. Are you protected against your mortgage loan? I think if something happens to me, I would like my loved ones to stay in the same house. So in conclusion, this is what we are doing every day. This is what we are preaching every day. About freedom, financial freedom. The state of not being controlled by circumstances. So, my fellow Toastmasters, remember, whatever we do today, somehow, someone, sometime will benefit from it. Thank you very much.